Welcome guys, I am Elizabeth Beeler with Double L Group. I've been with the company 8 years, Vice President of Sales here, and what we're looking at is our Double L DirectX exhaust fan. So this is a new product that we've launched in the last year, and we're gonna walk through a few things that from the grower perspective that we've really tried on the development side to make the technology affordable, make it easy to maintain, and really just make your life a lot easier when you're considering what to use on the market. So a couple key features you'll notice right away: there's no belts, there's no tensioners, there's no pulleys with this fan, and it is a direct driven motor. And so, direct driven motors have been out for a period of time, especially in our ag market, probably about a decade. And as we were developing our fan, we wanted to be different and provide a better solution to the end user. So what we've done, it's actually a digital drive at the end of the fan. So it doesn't have an external VFD. So if you have direct driven fans out in the field and they have an external box that under water, pressure, time doesn't perform, you don't have to worry about that with this Double L fan because it's an IP66 rating. 4 screws, keep it just attached to that motor, and then you're getting all the benefits of a direct-driven fan. On day one, you're 7% more efficient because you don't have belt loss and tensioners, pulleys, all that stuff. From a maintenance perspective, there's really nothing to maintain. Basically, your electrician's wired up, and you can set it and forget it. You don't have to come back and tweak it in the spring and the fall, like we're hitting spring in Iowa soon. People got to go through, do this belt maintenance, check all that stuff. You don't have to do any of that with this fan, which I really value. Being a farmer and my husband farms full time, you don't have enough time in the day to do all that stuff. So we're just trying to make it simple. Then the other thing that makes this fan unique and different, if you look on the inside, you'll see that the housings actually looks pretty smooth. It is fiberglass, actually. We're the only fan on the market. We use SMC molding, it's called. So the housing's actually formed under pressure and temperature to be able to form the fiberglass in place. What you'll see is the housing is almost double the thickness as most of the fans on the market. That's for durability, longevity, and also from installing the fan perspective, you can put it inside the wall or outside for retrofit. So it just makes it more versatile, which is just really nice. I'm going to go through a couple differentiating factors on this fan compared to others. If you're a grower and you're considering a retrofit fan or even for new construction, just some things to maybe consider. So one thing you can see here, it's a 4-piece cone and it's very durable. It's made out of fiberglass. So where our business is located in eastern Iowa, I would assume a lot of you are in the Midwest and you might have snow that blows off of your barns. And we've all seen the cones that get ripped off on job sites and stuff, and we've done everything we can to design this fan to be able to withhold that. So it's a 4-piece cone, it's fiberglass, it's really durable. Just like the housing, it's SMC molded, so it's not blown on fiberglass, it's actually a mold that's pressed together under heat and pressure, just make it a really robust product that's gonna last a really long time. The other thing we did with the cone that makes it really advantageous for retrofits is since it is fiberglass, it actually has a lower profile. So the cone diameter itself is actually very similar to the rough opening of the fan. So if you're ever coming in and you need to pull just one fan out of a fan bank and put in another fan, the low profile design of this from a retrofit perspective is really nice as a grower because you don't have to try to fight with the cones at the job site to shove something in an existing hole. So we've really tried to make it user friendly for both retrofits and new construction.